travel restriction, and everything is getting remotely done. Even the productions, sports production, and people are working from home. So TV remote commentator is the requirement for the market which we came up. So what TV remote commentator does is basically it's a SaaS model solution, okay, which helps the talent to do a remote commentary on the game or the event without having on the location. Okay, so they can be anywhere in the world, maybe in the hotel, home or office. Just they need is an internet connection. That's it. Okay, since they are not traveling, so it's very good for them. They can they can participate in multiple events on the same day, different slots. Like I'm a remote commentator, I want to do a football match in the morning and the evening I can do, because if I'm traveling to the location, so I can't travel to another location in one day like that, maybe different city or different country. But using remote commentary virtual in a SaaS model, you can connect to the multiple events on the same day as well. So the best part is you can use your simple web-based interface using your laptop or a smart device, and remote commentary helps just to log into the browser and make you as you are in the production, in the live production. Talent also see the high quality video at a very low latency on which they are doing a remote commentary, and the output program output which we are giving as an out is 100% sync with the remote commentator audio. The video and the audio is 100% sync. So this is because of a technology called TVU auto sync technology. So this helps because if you're doing a remote commentary virtually from anywhere, so there will be a delay. So what we are doing is we are using our TVU auto sync technology to synchronize the final video and the audio of the commentator, so that the output will not see any sync or any sync out of audio video. So this is a basic workflow how the TVU remote commentator work. Okay, from the left you can see any feed which is coming from the live event, either using a TVU pack or TVU mobile app or any external IP source, SRT feed or a YouTube, or even any SDI production video. You have a SDI, you want to give a linear SDI input, so you can use a TVU transceiver to give an input, and also you can upload a file on which you want to do a voiceover or something like that. So it will goes to the our remote commentator cloud, and all the remote commentators talents will be joining remotely from anywhere in the world using their mobile phone or their laptop. Okay, and we also have an advanced audio mixer. You see on the bottom, advanced audio mixer helps you to do the mixing of all the commentator audios. Okay, and the output again, it can be sent to any social media, any IP platform, SRT, or if you want a physical SDI output, you can send it to a TVU transceiver and get a physical SDI output as well. At the same time, the remote commentator platform will be recording the final PGM recording, which is the final video plus the remote commentator audios will be recorded. So you can download later and use it for your editing or whatever purpose you want to use it. Or you want to do a live later, not in the same time you want to do a live. So how to set up basically how the remote commentator works. So you set up an input feed. Input feed can be a grid feed, SDI feeds, TVU producer PGM. Again, TVU producer is a cloud-based switching and production platform, which is again in the cloud-based SaaS model. The final PGM from the producer can also be taken as an input to the remote commentator. So if people are using not the physical setup for the production, if they're using a cloud production, they can use TVU producer for the cloud production. And from that final production video of the match or of the event can go as an input to the remote commentator. And on that, the remote commentator can do a remote commentary. Also, you can upload a file if you want to do upload file, okay, and allow the remote commentator to preview the low latency video quality and high quality video. You have to create the event, you have to schedule it, set up the time, okay. So, and also the multiple groups of the language, like if you are bringing 4 languages or 3 languages, so you can create different groups for each them, or independent group of people will be joining that particular link. Just example like English, French, or Spanish. So English remote commentator will be joining English link, and Spanish remote commentator will be joining a Spanish commentator link. Share the link with the commentator. Okay, they can join using a browser and TVU anywhere. Okay, the advanced mixer link can be shared with the audio operator so that they can do audio mixing, can mix minus what they want to do it. Set up your output to based on like on the receiver side. If you want a SDI output, you can set up the output to the receiver. Or if you want to send the output to the any cloud, any social media or an IP out, you can set it out that, and you will get an embedded audio video of the final PGM and of the remote commutator, and all will be. Okay. So also, as I mentioned, you have a content to be downloaded later as a final production. This is how the setup management page look like. Okay, so you just have to give the event name. I will show you in the live also. Just live. Okay. I think somebody want to speak something. Yes, can you mute the mic of people who are muted? Like, okay, I muted it. Thank you. So